Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. I get into some money in it bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the Temp Check. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As a nigga in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of a damp. But now it's champagne showers when we poppin' the champ.
We're live.
TTU.
Back to you.
Say something.
TTU.
From Channel 5.
Overly.
Okay.
Drip BBQ. You're now tuning in live to the hardest hits. Where we play that trap shit.
Please.
Yes.
Let me start the podcast. Welcome back, everybody. Bill Not Bought Podcast, episode 13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Bill Not Boy. Bill
Yeah.
Not Boy.
Yeah, episode 13. It's
You know she not like a girl because her ass not fat.
it's D. We got Sid in the building.
Hey.
Yeah.
And across from you see everybody's in a goofy mood. And across from me, my co-host.
Big 3. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you
2025, 2026.
Okay.
Overly.
Okay. I'll let you introduce our other guest in the room.
We got
She not locked in.
Yo. You gotta lock in. Twin. You gotta lock in, twin. Twin, you gotta lock in. Twin.
Tell them who's in the room.
All right. So we have a special guest, the Miss Feeling It Friday, the Hey Y'all herself.
Hey, y'all.
Ain't it Katina Hiller?
Katina Hiller.
Yeah, at Katina Hiller.
At Katina Hiller. That's your name.
Katina Hiller.
On Facebook. Okay. Follow her on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram. You know what I'm saying.
Follow her on all platforms.
My mother.
Madu.
My queen. Katina. Clap it up.
Yes. Take a shot.
You want to get in the camera right quick?
Yeah, just stand right there.
Right here. Just look at yep. And just squat now. Yep.
That's my twin.
There you go.
Sorry,
There you go.
Come sit down.
But as always, we're gonna start how we always start. Temp check. How you feeling, brother?
I've been thinking about this question like all week. How am I feeling? Niggas keep telling me to go to therapy. Mm-hmm. Before we start, I just want to let y'all know I'm gonna try my damnedest to not curse as much with my mom in the room. But we already had a little talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's going. If y'all see me struggling to get some words out, y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Processing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling all right, man.
There you go.
The other day, I was thinking. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Some days I feel like I be losing I'm that nigga-ness within myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not as confident or just trying to figure things out with the route I want to take. Like, being okay. I ain't even settled in. I moved yet. You know what I'm saying? My head, I'm still scrambling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure things out. And I don't know. So I find myself some days now. I never used to had to remind myself. I always think, you know what I'm saying? No matter what was going on, I felt like that nigga. So I feel like, I don't know, lately I've been, even with the promotion, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, moving, I could see where I can get out of some financial binds fairly quickly if I do the right things. It's just, I feel like I don't know. You telling me to go to therapy, I'm just like, all right. Just a little overwhelmed. But I told your dad and my mom the other day, I was just like, I told my mom yesterday, I told your dad the other day, like, I thought like God wasn't hearing me. You know what I'm saying? Or I just was trying to figure out, like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to remember the times that he did hear you. You know what I'm saying? So he is present. And then, like, I told your dad, I'm like, I was praying, like, I wanted a new car. And I told him and my mom, I was just like, so God was like, cool, I'm going to wreck this joint. Give you a little taste of what it feel like to pay for one, and then I'm gonna let you drive any car that you want every day. Yeah. And then I'm gonna make you not pay for gas.
Yeah. Remember what you prayed
or
for.
No maintenance.
Yeah, remember what you prayed.
Ain't this what you asked me for?
Yeah.
So But I mean, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hold on real quick. Why am I empty? Bro, this how I be knowing. He be funny as shit. He posted it on his Instagram talking about, bro, I got the block on Smash.
Who got the block on Smash?
He was just talking. It was just the fact that he said that.
Boo.
He was outside.
I ain't even know we still saying that. Yo, he got the block on Smash. Man, no. He got the block on Smash. He got the block on lock.
But nah, I feel good, brother. Other than that, I'm just, in a stay down. Man, I was at work today. I told my mom when I was in the car, I gotta get a little more, you know what I'm saying, vocal with you with it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the real version. So I'm at work. Cool, I'm busy. On Friday, on Saturday, on the weekend, I wear pants.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I wear jeans. So I kind of just do what I want. I just do it on my little work shirt or whatever. So I'm in there taking care of people, asking for card information, driver's license, all of that. I helped this one man. I told him, just to verify everything, told him to have a seat. Cool. I went back outside, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, helping people. I come back, bro. Bro is like recording me. I'm instantly thrown off. Like I couldn't even because you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even fake it. I said,
was it like blatant? Like,
yeah, it was like he had the phone up as soon as I turned around, he started recording. I said, you good? Like, what are you doing? I'm instantly thrown off. He like, you know what I'm saying? So this is your whip. Like, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. So he like, I'm gonna ask for his payment. He like, oh, I thought you already took that. I said, nah. He like, well, you had your phone out. And you were talking on the phone, then you made a phone call, thought you processed the payment or whatever. I said, nah, like, is this why you recording me? I said, for one, this is my store. I said, this is my store. You think you think I need to take your motherfucking card information? I said, you good? I said, don't record me no more. Then he had my business card in his hand. I was just like, yeah, that business card you got is my store because it's my branch. That little card you got in your hand. I said, yeah, you gotta. So I was still trying to be nice to him because he ended up apologizing. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, why would I do that? I said, sir, this is my store. So that card you got, you should reach out to that person. You should reach out to the manager on that business card that you got because it's me. And if you need to reach out to anybody else, please don't hesitate. You want me to pose for the picture or something? Because don't do that.
Bro, tighten up, bro.
Yeah, bro. He started apologizing. I'm like, nah, it's cool, sign. And have a great day. Get this car before I beat shit out you.
That definitely would have threw me off if I'm just doing my job in this. I probably would have stopped. I probably just would have frozen. Like,
you recording me? You think I'm trying to steal?
Yeah.
Your card information
at work right now?
It's 5 people in the lobby.
Yeah. Wow. Nah, not yours.
But
yeah, I was talking to Reese this morning because we was just talking about T&E stuff and just a lot of things overall. Definitely always excited about things that's on the horizon.
Yeah.
On the mental, emotional side, I forgot who I was talking to, forgot what I was reading or watching, but it was talking about, somebody was just talking about being where your feet are. And I've just been kind of like sitting with that, being where my feet are, because I think for the longest time,
you be dropping bars.
Right. For the longest time, I've had
y'all ain't where y'all feet at. My fault.
Okay. For the longest time, I've always had the challenge of dealing with things for what they are, mm-hmm. and always trying to figure out why they are, and so or why something is, and I'm just now starting to realize I can't concern myself every single day with why something is. Yeah, it'll drive me crazy on every single corner of my life.
Good, bad, it don't matter.
It don't matter. I literally, because the why comes from the solution focused thing, always trying to get to the solution. And so now it's I just being where my feet are. And so,
is this you not trying to find solutions to everything? That
I think that,
or overwhelm yourself?
I think that there's another thing that I wrote down. I said, I've tried to LLC my emotions. I've tried to LLC my social life when it doesn't apply. I can't make my friendships and my relationships, project developments. Like it won't
sign this NDA.
Yeah, like it don't work that way. And so I think now it's kind of like just trying to break bad habits, just trying to break habits, period. And it's just tough. Like it's just tough because you find yourself going down the rabbit hole of thoughts that'll lead you to the habits that you're used to. And then you kind of stop and then you have the realization of like, okay, why am I doing that again? Yeah. And it's not getting me nowhere. It's not making me feel any better, especially because it's leading me back to the same emotion. So, you know.
Do you feel like you still, I know that hopefully you can tell, because if you can't, you need definitely keep going to therapy. Can you tell the shell that you have came out of a little bit?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
because we can tell.
100%. 100%. It, like I said before, I think I said last part, it just feels different.
Yeah.
Some days it does feel good.
Yeah.
But more different than good right now because it's there is that little feeling of looking over my shoulder like, damn, they see me. They see me. They see me right now, right?
They see you.
Yeah.
See
like,
you shining it.
Yeah, but not even in that way. Yeah, right, exactly. Like, oh no, they see my emotions. They see that I'm hurting. They see it. And they get to kind of like,
ain't nobody seeing nothing.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So yeah, no, just being where my feet are. That's about it. That's about it. This first topic, I brought this up because we were at work. Shout out to Joy. They were talking about. She was telling a story about her going out of town with friends. No. I'm sorry. Scratch that because we're gonna change the nuance. But she was talking about going out on a trip for a bachelorette party, and the bride. They went to Arizona, I believe. The bride ended up not paying for anything. Like, she didn't pay for breakfast, lunch, dinner, massages, whatever they had going on. Right. So Joy came back to the office talking about it, and everybody in the cube was like, oh, she ain't pay for nothing? And I'm just sitting there silent like, sounds like a regular trip. So I for the bride. Yeah. So I came in here and was like, well, let me make sure that I ain't tripping, or not necessarily. I knew I wasn't tripping, but like to discuss friendship celebration etiquette, because it reminded me of the time we went to New York, and I couldn't remember because I told them this in the office. When we went to New York, what did you pay for?
The clothes I bought.
I said, because you didn't pay for the Airbnb, you didn't pay for the rent. I don't think we drove rentals that time. No, we didn't drive rentals that time. I rode with Doc too. So yeah, so you didn't pay for the Airbnb. You didn't pay for any of the brunches, dinners that we sat down for.
Clothes I bought.
Yeah, that's about it. And so in my mind, I was telling
my train ticket.
Yeah, I was like, y'all, like, I don't know if y'all, because they were like, sorry, D, that we don't have real friends. I was like, yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to.
Pretty much.
I'm hella sorry. Like, I'm hella sorry. We agreed on that so long. I remember, like, this was in college, like when we officially started, like, bro, I think everybody should just not pay for their dinner on their birthday. Now, look-key also got that from, like, my mom's, like, just, like, on your birthday, like, just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep your card in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like when we had that discussion, like, we stood by it. And people would still be surprised, like, like, damn, like, you're not about to, you're not paying?
Right.
No, you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a common friend courtesy. It's your birthday or any special occasion, like for your friend. And let's say if your friends can't afford it, y'all should stay in the house.
I mean, so that's the nuance. This is the nuance that I knew we would get into. If I plan a birthday dinner for myself, I'm not leaving the house with the expectation that my friends will pay for me.
No.
But if I leave the house, we go to the birthday dinner, and friends are complaining about maybe payment style if we end up splitting it evenly, then that's when it starts to become problematic. Because that's definitely, you could have stayed home.
Yeah.
You could have stayed home. Now, elevated from that, if I say I want to go to Houston, I plan the trip and I tell y'all everything that I want to do in Houston. From there, I'm not expecting it. But if y'all would like to pay for everything for me to go to Houston and for y'all to go to Houston and everything that we do in Houston, then cool. Now, on the flip side, for me, as a friend, if you say, hey, I want to go here, and you kind of lay out the things that you're prepared to pay for, and then I can take the liberty of doing everything else for you, I will, because you're my
You my friend.
Yeah.
Especially if you gave me the option, you ain't like again expecting it. So it's like, you know, I got my money for this, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm explaining to you exactly what I'm trying to do, what I'm paid for, and then now, because you could then insert like, oh, I got you on that.
Right.
Don't worry about that. Right. So it's just like, I mean, it's common. I think it's a common friend thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think I learned that just any birthday celebration that we have with somebody, knowing the people around me, not for me, but seeing other people around them, just like, oh, we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we did it for my grandparents' anniversary. Like my aunt and my mama split, make sure they don't pay for their dinner, or whether it be the birthday or their anniversary or something like that. Just having that moment to let them to be a good person, like, you know right? It's like, you know what I'm saying, just a give back moment, just to make the person feel good. I remember sometimes, you know what I'm saying. I remember when we started doing it. And then like it became a consistent thing. Some friends would be like, "Oh yeah, I know I ain't paying for that." Yeah. So
here's the thing. Here's the nuance to that. Joy talked about that with the bride on the trip. This is what cannot happen. If I be like, if I come to y'all and be like, I want to go out to eat for my birthday.
You ain't planning it either, or you told us where we go. Like you told us,
and I just stopped there. I want to go out to eat. And then just expect y'all to just plan everything after that. That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on. You gotta bring something to the table.
Yeah. Then, I want to go out to eat. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay.
So where you want to eat at? Yeah. You better pick something. Tell us where we going. Yeah, no, that was
he was at my birthday dinner when I turned 25 when I had on all white.
Yeah, we was in Charlotte.
And he who should not be named made me still pay for my drinks on my birthday.
He who should not be named.
I'm like, man, I got to pay for my drinks.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
that was now the thing about that. That was a very interestingly constructed dinner. Yeah. Thinking about all the people that were there. Very interestingly constructed.
Shit ain't even the same, man.
No. You know, I when she had brought it up, I was just like, yeah, I like my friends a lot. Yeah. Damn near brothers and sisters. So yeah, I'm gonna pay for them if they give me the opportunity to.
I think you should know your friends though. People should pay attention to who their friends are and what type of encounters they have with their friends, who you inviting out of town. Every friend don't go out of town, which, like we said this before, every friend can't do everything anyway.
No.
So you kind of got to know your friends, like especially like I have friends that don't consider some of their other friends' pockets and still be planning shit. Like you don't know what they got going on. Yeah. And especially if you really do, it's like, all right, you can't really be mad or have these expectations. Or if I still show up for you, don't be expecting too much. Me showing up is really.
Or if the low funds friend that you know is the low funds friend say I can't make it, to every time you want to do something that takes having money, and they keep saying, nah, you get mad at them. It's like, bro, that's your low fun friend.
I'm broke, nigga.
Yeah. They ain't got it. Yeah. They don't have it. And yeah. I remember us talking about that a break ago, because we would talk about not inviting the person, not even saying anything to them is for something that involved having money, and them the person with the no money getting upset that they didn't get invited. It's like,
that's crazy, because I've told you before, and I appreciate all my friends, especially y'all too though. Like I tell y'all, like, listen, yeah, this ain't the time. Don't, like, I gotta stay down. So I appreciate. So if you invite me out, it's more like, and you told, like, especially when I first moved here, it was like, because I was like, bro, I'm not going. I was spending months in the house, and you was like, bro, I got you. I was like, oh, okay. I guess
I know the situation.
But I tell y'all, you gotta communicate with your friends. Like, hey, listen, now's not the time. Now, if you invite me, in my mind, they know. So okay, cool, we on the same page.
If you invite me, knowing that I don't have any money and don't got me,
that's that, bro.
No, but
what we doing?
When the tab come out, and I'm like,
what are we doing?
Did you tell me to come? You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? But I also appreciate, like, don't even waste your time. Like, if you don't got me, don't invite me though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this ain't the time, if this time you ain't got me, that's cool. Just like leave me at home. Don't tell me you going. Don't like try to make me feel like, yeah, we going here. Don't even tell me. Keep it to yourself.
I'm cool. Cool.
Let me watch TV.
I'm cool. I'm so cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Overly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
overly.
No. I put this on here real quick because I know you haven't seen the film yet. By the time this drops, I put it out today already.
It's coming out soon.
No, it came out Thursday. Spike Lee's new film.
It's in theater.
Yeah, it's only in Alamo and select theaters though. It came out Thursday. Spike Lee's new film, Highest to Lowest, featuring Denzel Washington, Jeffrey Wright, I think what's his name, Wendell Pierce, A$AP Rocky. And if you're watching this now, the article's been up for maybe like a week and a half.
Tap in with the Culture Preserver.
Yeah, please. Link in the bio. I just wanted to bring this up real quick because do you plan on going to
Yeah, I'm gonna see it. I didn't know.
So do you want me to we can skip this topic completely. It's just
you seen it already?
Yeah.
It's bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said
with
yeah?
Denzel?
Yeah.
It's bad?
With Denzel?
Yeah.
Like he was
Spike
bad?
Lee joint?
All right, so let me just I'll say this. Start with love. Spike Lee, one of my favorite directors, one of my heroes. Denzel.
Legend.
Denzel, I don't have to explain how I feel about Denzel.
Legends.
Yeah, I've seen every Denzel movie from Ricochet to I can't think of the school special. These hands.
These hands.
Know nothing but work. Yeah, right. So also a legend. Jeffrey Wright, also a legend. This film was, I'll just say this. For one, Spike Lee directed it, but he didn't write the screenplay. So I think that's also an important nuance. I don't remember the girl's name. I won't completely blame her either. I blame it more on the times and how movies are made in a particular sense. This was, and I wrote it in the article, this was somewhat of a Tyler Perry rendition of a Spike Lee film.
Oh, hell.
With these type of actors?
Right. That's what makes
Perry be doing.
That's what makes it worse.
Randoms.
I think Denzel is playing the character of a CEO, a younger CEO that's eccentric and lively, but the dialogue in the movie suffers so much from the overt messaging that it's trying to get across. They try to tackle so many issues, not like it's somewhat of a flood of messaging. So they touch on AI and music. They touch on the music business changing. They touch on music conglomerates or conglomerates, period, trying to take over the purity of a thing. They touch on social media taking away our attention spans.
It's modern day, right?
Modern day stuff. They touch on morality and decision making and self-sacrifice, and all of the messaging is there on the table for a great film, but the dialogue is so oversimplified and performative that the movie suffers. Damn. We've seen Denzel and Jeffrey Wright do great dialogue and great monologues to where
Jeffrey Wright, that's a dude from Shaft, I think.
No, Jeffrey Wright is from yes, yeah. They both
Peoples.
Yeah, they both in the movie have decent dialogue that basically carries the movie for the most part. But even in their dialogue, it's like there's no reading between the lines. They just say it, and they say it sometimes in a corny way. Like I don't want to hear in a black film, not even in a Spike Lee film, I don't want to hear lines that include like Black Twitter or like very just corny performative lines.
Like they don't make you think about it.
Not at all. But and I'm not saying everything has to be like that, but everything that was on the table for them to try to touch on, it was just like highly, highly performative. It was just poor. It was just the last 30 minutes of the movie was probably the most.
How long is the movie?
I think I'm gonna say hour and 25. That's what it.
Where you watching it?
Alamo.
Oh, you went
Alamo Draft House. Yeah. And everybody had high hopes for the movie.
Yeah, I seen the preview. I didn't know it was also as special.
I'm sorry, it was 2 hours and 13 minutes. But
I'm still gonna see. I mean,
no. Please go see the movie to construct your own opinion. I'm a critic for everything, but for a Spike Lee movie, the themes are there. The classic signature things that he does is there. Camera viewpoints, certain lines, cameos from people. It's there. It just didn't live up to the expectation. It didn't perform well in my opinion.
For the names that's in the movie.
Yeah, they at one point it went from like a impromptu freestyle rap battle to a gunfight. And then from a gunfight to a train fight. And then from a train fight to like a saving somebody from suicide. Then the fight was over. The sequencing was just like...
It wasn't flow. It didn't flow.
Yeah, I've never heard Denzel say nigga this much. And I'm not saying he can't say nigga. But he said nigga a lot. And I'm like, Denzel don't even talk this way. He don't even talk this way. But it was just highly performative.
I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah, go see it. I just had to just say that really, really quick. Shout out to Spike Lee. To transition to music, I put this question on here because
I was wondering what you meant by this.
So Gunna dropped the album. Last album on the YSL project. I'm just thinking about, even though I know what your answer's gonna be, and it's not really. When I say did Gunna make a mistake, I'm asking, did he make the mistake of dropping a 25 song project that he knows is mid? That he knows is like, Cause you see all of the reception from some was, it's a lot of same beats on here. And I know he knows that. Like, I know he knows that. We all know he knows that. Well, some may not know, but
I feel like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, mistake. I'm gonna say no to the mistake because it's still some songs on there like he got it, and it's like listening to the album is like bro, you know what you're doing. It's that some of them, what do you call them? Throwaway songs.
Hard drive dumps.
Yeah. A lot of hard drive dumps, a lot of songs you've been made, and just again, it sounds like it was like spurts of the album was you crafted this, you really was in the studio, you was in a bag, and then some of the album is, let me hurry and get the fuck off this label. Yeah. Let me get y'all whatever I got left so I can go ahead and move on and then probably drop it. Because the album still technically did well. And some people feel like,
90,000 first week, that's nothing to snuff at. That's in today's
climate. So he got the accolades or like
he got a fan base.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? He has the fan base, but I just feel, make a mistake, no, because I feel like the real fans and real people that know music I think they can kind of see that he got it, bro. Like, this ain't now he did set himself up. This next album better be you off the.
So that's where the mistake.
That's what I was about to speak to.
Yeah, that's the mistake for me.
It wasn't a fail though. That's what I'm saying.
No. By no means. Go ahead.
Well, I guess the way that I'm understanding or interpreting it is if there are fans that don't know that this album is not supposed to be like the greatest thing. You know what I'm saying? And so there's people that listen to him that like are fans of him, but they're not thinking of it in the way that y'all think about it. Like, they don't know that this is just the album just to get off the label. Mm-hmm. They're thinking of it in a sense of like, what you doing? Like, we've been waiting for music.
Right.
Passive
the passive listener is probably one of the most important listeners in the music business because they're not tapped in, they're not tuned in, they don't know what's going on. Yeah. And that's always an opportunity to get another fan. And so like, hard drive dump music is typically to feed the beast of your fan base. But for me, to elevate to the next level in exiting the door, I just felt it was an opportunity not to only say, y'all want to put me out the label? I got something for y'all.
That's what I said I wanted, though, when we dropped the little snippet, bro. I wanted him to really drop some heat. Like, you knew it when it was 25 songs.
Yeah.
So.
Because that's always now in the climate of streaming services, and I understand it because it's a catch-22. If they don't put enough songs in the album, they won't make enough money. If they put too many songs in the album, then I know that you got to put filler on there. It's a catch-22, but at the same time, for me, concentrated projects still win. Look at the clips. That is a concentrated product that they are going to go tour. They've been everywhere. They've been talked about, and that's music where each song means something. Yeah. Whereas like 25 song project, there's some songs that you're never going to perform. You're never going to perform them. They're never going to see the stage. It's never going to happen.
Some songs nobody's even going to listen to.
At all. And so, I can understand.
I'm glad it wasn't a miss though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't a miss. And some song, a nice amount of songs got some playback for me, just off me again liking Gunna. Do you think he ain't really diss him, but he only barely
he addressed some things.
Yeah, he addressed some things. Were you?
I honestly I couldn't get over the fact that I listened to a 25 song project. Like I didn't really care. I mean, he said some things. The song
Can't Fuck With Me.
Well, the song. What's crazy is
he just made a video for it too.
Just say that. Mm-hmm. I mean, well, the only song I only have 2 songs for one. 2.
I got like 10.
Yeah, 2.
It's a forceful 10.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm them days is over. I'm not.
Nah, for real though.
Them days is over. The song that I think is like an album cut song is "Fuck With Your Boy."
Oh, I like that song.
That song.
Yeah.
Fuck with your boy. Fuck with your boy. Nah, that one. Go. I listen. No, he was in pocket, and that's how I know that you know the difference. Yeah, That's how I know that you know.
That's
the
why
difference.
I said he threw some.
Yeah,
I'ma let y'all know songs on there, and then
I listen to that every morning. I'm like, hold on,
I do fuck with my boy.
Dim the lights.
Yeah,
dim them. Yeah, nah. Listen. So that's my thing. I think I was saying in my mind that I think he has the real album. I don't think he drops this year. Maybe I don't know.
Hey man, but he dropped it. If he drops this year, that's a big of a statement. Yeah. Like as soon as I get off the label, I'm about to let y'all know that was some.
I mean, he said it. I forgot what song, but he said it. He was like, "I can lend you some money now. I'm off the label." Like this. I forgot that shit. I forgot what lyric it was, but that's what he said. Anything else on that?
No. I would like him to drop.
Another project before the year's over. It's possible.
I want them 2 niggas to leave my boy alone though.
One of them being Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Lil Baby, you know, he announced that by the time this episode drops, it'll be a week after he dropped the leaks.
He was supposed to drop it Friday, so he already throwing me off.
No. I think August 22nd was his date that he was supposed to drop.
Oh, so the 15th, but it said it was supposed to be the 15th. He pushed it back.
Okay.
It was so many posts because we talked about it. He said he's supposed to drop on the 15th.
Okay. All right.
And then it was post that I was like, even he said, I showed you the post. It said 8:15.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then it said something about he wanted to give the fans more features or some shit like that. He wanted to do something for the fans, and the album wasn't ready.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was leaks. Ain't that hard drive music?
It is. I mean, but
he released who was on it though.
He said you're gonna drop Leaks, and then 4 weeks after that he gonna drop
Dominique.
That
shit we supposed to get what?
February.
Yeah,
something like that. February, March. But yeah, and then I think did you see Thug somewhat announce when he may drop the album?
What did he say?
He kind of did it cryptically. October 17th.
What did he say?
No, it was like an Instagram post, kind of like with his fan pages. It was cryptic. He didn't say anything. He didn't say time for that. Yeah, he didn't say anything. But October 7th. Yeah. Well, I'm interested to see if the Leaks album with the verse that came out with him saying
is real.
Yeah, if that's like real. I mean, some publications have said it's real. I just want to see if you're gonna put it on now. And then once he puts it on the album and it's out and it's playing, then it's like, all right. Okay. Even though what I will say, do you want to beef?
Do you want to beef? Do you think that's good for music?
Well, here's the thing.
Since he off the label.
This is what I'm going to say. What he said on the song doesn't address anything for me, in my opinion. Gunna, the only reason why I was messing with you is because of True. Doesn't really address anything, in my opinion. It still doesn't tell me why you're upset, in my opinion. Because all you said was, the only reason why you my homie because the big homie messed with you. For me, that doesn't say anything to me.
I don't want to get on the nuances of friendship, but that's a hell of a faking that you was doing for that long. You ain't had to do all that y'all was doing. Y'all was, you get what I'm saying?
Let me just be even more plainly. I think you're lying, but that's a lie.
You ain't fuck with bro at all.
That's a lie.
Like y'all was just.
That's a lie.
Like I get what you was trying to. He was your protege, so technically you didn't have to do all that you.
You had to bring him under the wing, sign him to the label, off the strength of one person, which is the big homie. Which I get it, but
you brought him around, baby dirt. I don't feel like I don't. I don't think that's real. I hope it's not real because you fuck with bro. Like you fuck with bro. Like,
I think him saying that is. I think part of me is. I do feel like it is real. I think it probably is on Baby's album that will drop. The leaks. I think it is real. I'm saying I think the sentiment isn't real. Like with the words.
No, that's one.
Yeah. I don't think you believe that. I think honestly, that's the equivalent of we wasn't friends anyway. What are you upset about? Honestly, that breeds emotion to me, and I need to know what you're upset about.
You want to be his friend. You just mad that everybody else shunned him, so you kind of got to go with it because you a gangster.
Well, and so to answer your question, the only reason why I would want
a beef
is to tell me the reason why you're upset, because it would have to come out in the back and forth. Yeah. But I don't think I want to hear a Gunna diss record. I don't want to hear a Gunna diss record by Young Thug. For Gunna dissing Young Thug, and I don't think he will because of how much respect that he has. I mean, I'm turning these niggas into podcasters, whatever he said. I mean, that's not. But I don't think we'll get a full song of him just. And I could be wrong.
You talking about Baby and Gunna? I mean,
yeah, for sure. I mean, and I could be wrong. It could happen. I don't want to hear it, but it could happen. So, let me see. To stay music.
Yeah, I guess speaking on niggas saying dumb shit, huh?
Yeah, you saw this?
I seen you talking about the George
Yachty?
Floyd joint.
Yeah.
I seen the clips. I didn't hear. I heard the part of the song.
Yeah, he
apologized, and then Steven Jackson
came out. He apologized. Steven Jackson said he apologized. But to catch everybody up, if you haven't already seen it, especially by the time this episode drops, Lil Yachty was on Blackboy Max's streaming platform.
Oh, I thought this was on for real. I thought it was on Baby Ray Fish.
Nah,
I thought it was on his shit. I didn't know what.
Nah, this is he was on Blackboy Max. He was playing an unreleased song, and the bar that he rapped on this unreleased song was "Put my knee up on her neck." I went George Floyd.
Niggas want to be
let
cool.
that breathe. Let that breathe. Let that breathe. Put my knee up on her neck. I went George Floyd.
Niggas always want to go.
Now you can go ahead.
Niggas always want to be cool. I go knee on George Floyd. That's crazy.
Like, how do you even make that work?
I don't. And part of me was I kept reading.
No rap deal.
Yeah, I kept reading the bar to like really understand like wordplay.
Yeah,
because this is like they were talking about how this is like Wayne and the Emmett Till line. I don't remember the line, and I didn't feel like looking it up. But like, there's just certain things where, for the sake of the metaphor bar, you just don't need it.
Yeah,
you just don't need it. You don't need it. You could have did a UFC line play on metaphor. John Jones knee something. You didn't have sumo wrestler slap knee something. You could have. It's so. But the person that died due to police violence. That's what we. But I didn't want to stay there quick. It was just interesting to me. But he did apologize already, according to Steven Jackson. So
I go man down, shot in the back, Mike Brown.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's a hell of a. Like, what the fuck? Like,
it's low-key not surprising though, because I hear he's a bit of an asshole in real life.
Who?
Yachty.
Well, it's interesting that you said
my
that.
language.
That's interesting you said that, because not that this is by any means a litmus test. But I kind of watched for a minute his podcast that he had when he was with Dr. Umar.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
with Dr. Umar. And not to say that Dr. Umar is like the person to run up your Afrocentric ideas with.
But I mean,
but the topics that they were talking about at hand gave me some insight to how Yachty views certain African-centered ideas. Yeah. And I think sometimes, especially for certain individuals that were raised a certain way, I think I'll put it this way, if you are already out of touch, once you get some money, it's only gonna make it work.
Oh,
yes.
For sure.
It's already
it doesn't give kind of like a Lil Wayne ideal.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the only confusing thing about Wayne is that he grew up in some of the most poverty-stricken, like New Orleans, like, but I mean, yes, getting money since he was 12, 14,
well,
whatever.
not even to that point, but you could grow up in those same environments and still not be exposed to what, y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, no, fair. But I don't
what
think,
that looks like on a.
I don't think Wayne lived a
scale.
I don't think Wayne lived a sheltered life by any means.
No,
I don't think he did. For me, I don't excuse.
Yeah, because when you don't see it, it's because you're sheltered. People around you trying so hard not to.
Wayne a blood.
Yeah.
Not to say I'm saying like that explains everything, but I'm just saying like you blood. You are familiar. You are Pyro. I'm about to say my fault, but I don't want no smoke. No. But to the degree you're familiar with the lifestyle, you are familiar. You can see what's going on over there. You can see it.
Yeah. Where Yachty from?
Yachty is from Atlanta. I thought he was from Atlanta.
He don't say
Zone. I mean, I don't know if it's suburbia.
You about to say Zone 6?
I was. Zone 6. Zone 6. I think, but I could have sworn he's from Atlanta. And then, I mean, he sometimes kick it with those Detroit guys. He's from Mableton, Georgia. I don't know if that is.
What is that?
Don't know if that is the suburbs or not.
It sounds like a suburb.
Yeah.
He from the part of Atlanta, like James, wherever James from.
This is not Atlanta.
He was born in Mableton. He attended Alabama State University, and
he went to college.
Oh, so he should know better.
Yeah. He moved from Atlanta to New York City to launch his career, and then so he just did some moving around, SoundCloud era rapper. But either way, I've written about it before, but I think when you are within the hip hop genre, you don't get any excuses for not knowing the plights of people that you are essentially speaking to every day.
I agree.
You just don't. I don't afford you that luxury of I didn't know.
You think that bar was like this is not you, but when you speak like that loosely because you think it's
you do it all the time.
Yeah,
do it all the time, and the people around you don't care either.
Yeah,
and I mean, I didn't really expect his homeboys when they heard the bar. You can see in the video
like you don't have no in a sense.
I would have been flinching
you don't have no I don't want to say woke homeboy, but no homeboy that said like that shit.
We are not using the word woke.
Yeah, no, not woke. That's why I said woke is crazy. But on something like that.
That's tapped in.
Yeah,
tapped
that ain't right, bro.
Take that down.
Yeah. As soon as he would, that was my homie. As soon as he would have said, I'm like, yes, turn that off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
What would you think about?
Delete that.
That's your bar.
And I would have told you to step out.
That's your bar.
I told you to step out the studio.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
You thought that
any other conscious black person would be like, not gonna think that bar hit because you did that to hit. That was a you
for sure.
Put my knee up on her neck. And then what's crazy is even more, Yachty's audience is a little. I mean, it's blended, but it's a little bit more on the white side. So that means you gonna go to the crowd, put my knee up on her neck.
Oh yeah, because if you go,
while Caribou standing up there,
well, had the white people yelling George Floyd.
George.
We're going backwards.
What? Yo, that's crazy.
You gonna have to
put my knee up on the neck like. Oh my God!
Run it back, DJ.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't by any means.
You don't get it. You don't get any excuses for me for that. Nah, not for being tone deaf like that.
Yeah.
Since we talking about performances.
Yes. Really
Great
quick.
segue.
This went under the radar. Definitely speaking of performances. But this went under the radar that I saw nobody talking about. But I actually appreciate that nobody was really talking about because that means everybody trying to push him to the back a little bit. But Diddy had said that he want to perform at MSG when he get out. So
when he getting up?
I think his second joint is in October.
Probably.
So
I'm looking at the parentheses. Probably the last.
No, this probably the last time we talk about Diddy. No, for sure.
No, we got to kick that.
Yeah, we got to kick him to the back too. No, we got to kick him to the back.
Stop talking about this.
But there's certain news that come out where I'd be like, he want to do what?
Yeah. I didn't even see that.
But you called it though.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
yeah.
you said he was gonna try to come out and
his ego.
MSG?
No, hold up. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't
MSG
think
is crazy.
I didn't think he was gonna go MSG. That's more than ego. That's
I'm going MSG.
No, that's the I'm that nigga. I beat the feds.
I still got it.
I beat the feds. I beat the feds. Because you go to MSG, the first thing that you're trying to do.
Sick.
As soon as he get out,
take that.
Sick.
What? It's bad, boy.
Like, nah.
I'm bad. What? Going crazy.
I tell Sid I want to try to sneak in the show because I just need to see.
I ain't gonna lie. Going to MSG when you get out, like, bro, have a seat. I ain't gonna lie, have a seat, bro. Like
all of them, all of the seats.
That's like, yeah, I beat it. But that's also on some. You clearly don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
About nothing that came out about you. You don't give a fuck about these women that
Your
you
kids.
did something with. You don't give a fuck about the kids. You don't. I'm confused. Like everything you did.
He gonna have his kids performing with him.
No, for sure.
They gonna be on that. They gonna be in that joint going crazy.
As per usual.
Yeah. But nah, so I just feel like that's telling, like, you kind of like also are spitting in people's face a little bit just for the simple fact of what you went to, you know, what you got locked up for. If it was drugs or some shit, hey, man, come outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
like I said some of the same thing.
Yeah, like,
it's definitely a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Like, what you went to trial for, you can't just come out and think that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything just cool. Drugs ain't cool, but I wouldn't care.
You know, I mean, if you beat a drug case, it's not like
Rico, like a real deal Rico with gun. I ain't gonna say I don't care, but like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, trafficking it.
Nah, human affairs, it's kind of like,
it's a little crazy,
brother.
Physically abusive and like, come on, bro. You can't
Hell.
just come out and be like, cool, I'm back.
No.
Nah, going MSG is crazy.
I had asked Sid, I was like, who do you think performs on the show with him?
His kids.
Other than that,
Mary J.
I said the same thing.
Please,
Lil Kim.
Please, Mary, do this for me.
Everybody that's been complicit.
Mary J, Lil Kim,
Faith Evans.
I think
she's not a lower tier. Not lower tier.
Mary J, lower tier.
Legends, but not. You get what I'm saying?
So here's the thing. I think that if Mary J and Lil Kim accept that, then you're gonna see Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
It's gonna be dominoes to fall depending on who.
Man.
You said what?
Method Man.
I mean, not Method Man, but maybe Fat Joe. All right. And if Fat Joe do it, maybe Jada Kiss, maybe the whole Locks decide to do it now. The dominoes start to fall with the people that say, I'm okay with this. I'm cool with the MSG.
Jay-Z.
They're not. He's not. He won't be nowhere near that show. Jay, if he ever tried to invite Jay would just be like, yeah, all right.
No parts.
I already said we're not friends. So I said that while we was in court.
Yeah, I mean, he gonna get. That's why I didn't want to say low tier, but more so like legends, but not like nobody that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but his court date is October, so I guess we'll see.
I mean, he getting out.
I mean, yeah.
If he got plans for this, he getting out.
Yeah, I mean, he's planning on only doing probation, house arrest at best. So the court date coming up will tell us everything we need to know. Maybe this will be quick. Speaking of court updates, Drake had the internet in a frenzy again this week. Because
I seen it. I didn't read into it though.
He had document request or discovery request his team to UMG. The two requests in the lawsuit, the paperwork that had the internet kind of just like, wow, just amazed. I really wasn't too surprised too much, but request number 50 reads.
Number 50?
Yeah, number 50 reads, from January 1st, 2014 to the present, all documents and communications relating to allegations of the domestic violence, violence against women, and other forms of violence committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckler. So Drake's team is requesting that UMG provide any of those documents relating to violence, domestic abuse, and violence against, just any type of violence.
I'm gonna wait.
Number 51, document request. Drake's team is requesting from UMG from January 1st, 2019 to the present, all documents and communications relating to Dave Free and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar and Kendrick Lamar's kids. Basically insinuating are those your kids? Not them day free kids.
Okay. When I first seen the part of it, excuse my language, mama. Drake be acting like a bitch. He kinda, like that's some real female. I just feel like he is, bro. Can you chill? Like it's kind of low key. Like I'm damn near not becoming a fan because of what you're doing now. I think it's lame. Like I can't even say that I get it. You get what I can like.
His face got it.
And I'm like, damn, like you know how we be mad. I think we only be mad at Drake because I'm like, damn, bro. I used to think you was the one.
Could have been top 5 ever.
And now you just like, I just think he being corny, bro. I think that shit's lame, bro. Like, I'm good. I'm good.
I'll say that certain parts of his character have always been corny. If not, a greater part of his character has always been corny.
But it was cool though,
for sure.
Corny, cool, sure.
It worked.
But But because the music was great at a point in time, could overlook that. And not to say that if the music was great now that we would be able to overlook this, but it'd be at least soften the blow of what's going on. I don't think it would necessarily soften the blow of a lawsuit because of a diss record, but it would.
Did that record really hurt him?
Yeah, I think he didn't believe that he could lose because somebody would make a better song than him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he believed that.
Technically speaking, like. Maybe not to me and you. He's still Drake. You get what I'm saying? His career didn't go down the drain because of the diss. Sometimes you get a diss record and your shit be over with. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick came out with the diss and ended your career. He just had a better moment.
So
and he spoke truth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
and he had people picking sides and shit.
And he bruised your ego.
Yeah.
And your pride.
I think
he did lose some friends for it.
And like I told you before, I didn't want to have the grand total Drake conversation, and we won't now, but I think the part that's difficult that some people miss is that this is somebody that has always begged for acceptance within the inner hip-hop community, came into the game wanting to be accepted by those that were the gatekeepers and that said essentially that you're good. That's why you stand beside the 2 Chainz, you stand beside the Rick Ross, you stand beside Future, you name whoever Atlanta legend or Southern legend, Memphis, name whoever you want to name, Birdman, name whoever you want to name to who you stand beside to give you more stamps to make yourself who you are. Yeah. I think what happens is that part of it is he knows that he'll never recover that audience and those people that once seen him as good.
Yeah.
But I think he also doesn't care anymore because I think his
it's too far gone though.
Yeah, I think his movements say that he doesn't care. And so
I got you.
But I think it's a fake I don't care. Let me say that.
Yes.
I think it's a fake I don't care.
For
I think
sure.
part of him really, really wants to recover that audience, but knows that he can't. So it's like, it's this, here's the funny part. He drops What Did I Miss? We didn't really talk about the record too much, but he got Guns in the video. He's talking about y'all niggas on that side. Y'all in love with a hater, da-da-da. But we got something for him. Just wait. But still got the lawsuit. Like you're doing 2 contradictory movements.
I get it, yeah. I'm trying to be gangster.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. It's just not gonna work. You're bringing up song lyrics in court, but yet you supported Young Thug, who was having trouble in court because of lyrics.
Yep.
And I'm not going to speak on Thug's reciprocation of that, still supporting Drake. That's cool, whatever. Since you such a gangster, but this your man's just doing this, whatever. It's cool.
It's rat behavior.
Yeah. Truly.
Damn, twin.
Exactly. But it's cool because
I didn't even think about it like that.
No, we only hold people accountable depending on what they do for us. That's for certain people in the music business. Yeah. That's my man. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's Drake.
Yeah, because he was still on his album.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. So I mean, the lawsuit thing didn't surprise me at all. I'm more surprised that the lawsuit is carrying on, at least carrying on this long. So we'll see. They're still doing discovery. They ain't even got the trial yet. So see how it plays out.
It's gonna be a while.
It's definitely gonna be a while. If I was him, I would have been dropped it, but won't do that. So, and we got one more court update with another Canadian. It also went under the radar, and the only reason why I put it on the docket is because
You trying to get out?
well, no, not even that. I don't really take the moments to say I told you so.
What you mean? Little man with the little gun. What you talking about?
Yeah, episode 7. When everybody was talking about the new evidence, everybody was saying he got new evidence. Da 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 da. He tried to appeal the new evidence. The court struck it down.
Yeah, I seen that, bro. Yeah, they did.
For everybody that was saying, "No, I know the security guard said," that boy's still in jail. Now, the overall appeal that he has didn't get struck down, but that new evidence that he tried to submit, they struck it down. They didn't accept it.
Because he didn't say nothing. I mean, which is his fault. I get it. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much about Tory. Is it free Tory?
Is it what?
Is it free Tory?
No, it's not.
I don't see any of that on the corner of the internet. After that little week that he had way back when we was talking about it, I ain't heard nothing.
It's been real quiet.
I seen a few free Tories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in them comments. Like if you actually click on the comment button and scroll,
Yeah.
it's in there.
Yeah, boy. Do the whole bit.
10?
He doing.
He not doing 10.
We will see. We'll see. He's having some trouble. I don't want any black man to sit in jail. I don't want any black man to sit in jail. But that particular
It is telling like he ain't is
vocal.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
just like he ain't. If he was like more of an important celebrity, he would have been out.
Yeah, you would have had the crowd behind you.
Yeah, he would have got out.
Nobody dying for that music.
It's just very telling.
Nobody dying for that music. Nobody's dying for that music. No one wants to hear that.
You have the mud and just.
I think this is kind of I bunched it together to ultimately kind of ask you a question. So first, the UFC struck a deal with Paramount. They'll be on Paramount.
$7 billion joint.
Yes, They struck a deal with Paramount. They'll be exclusively on Paramount for their events. Then we saw the ESPN and NFL do a deal for Red Zone. So ESPN now owns NFL Network completely, and the NFL gets equity within ESPN.
Yeah, I seen like the prices.
Yeah,
everything.
They got equity in that, so they did like a little backdoor deal. And give me a second. I think I gotta sneeze. Nope, I think I'm good. Roger Goodell talked about he wanted to do a red zone version of College Game Day. So just a whole bunch of streaming wars, backdoor deals, them fighting for our attention, $1 billion deals going over people's heads. I didn't research the stats because everybody knows it. And it's the same for NBA and NFL at the same time. There's so much money that you have to put up now if you want to watch games.
Yeah. I seen somebody say like $1,000 you end up spending if you want to watch all of them. Maybe more than that.
For either league. Well, two of the major leagues that we have, NFL, NBA. Do you think that due to the difficulty and all the money that you have to invest, will that hinder ultimately down the line viewership? And I know you're going to obviously say no, but just think on, I'm not going to take your answer from you, but what do you think will happen that will impact viewership?
Unless people figure out a way to scam these motherfucking games.
Yeah.
I ain't about to pay for that.
Yeah.
So I think, you messing with the fan base of just like, damn, I can't even watch the game. Like, I gotta pay $1,000 to watch the game on screen. Mm-hmm. I ain't going to the game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think you take away, basketball and football, these are worldly sports. Like football ain't meant for the rich. Yeah. Basketball ain't you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like,
these were poor man games at a point in time.
Yeah, this not like sports ain't an exclusive event to watch. Yeah. It's not you making sports exclusive. Yeah. That's not, I mean, I get trying to monetize it, but it's saying I feel like you're trying to monetize it more because your viewership already going down.
And fighting for attention span on these various platforms.
But taxing people to watch the sport ain't gonna make them watch it more.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna be like, oh well, I ain't saying it's bigger or smaller, but you know, motherfuckers just spend their last on Beyonce tickets. But like, you know, I'm not about to be like, yeah, it's my I got an extra 100 for the network to watch these games. I'm gonna catch them when I catch them now. Now I'm about to start watching highlights.
And I think that's where I was like, they're gonna push this to the highlight culture to where watching sports is almost like you said, trying to make it an exclusive thing. It's like, man, I mean, I did watch every game this season. Know what's up with me? That means you paid, like, as to allude that you paid the ticket to watch every.
I'm broke because I ain't pay for the sports.
Because I ain't pay for the league pass.
Because like,
and
you don't have a league pass, bro.
No, so we pay for league pass because I do like watching the West Coast games at night.
That's like a special thing, though. You know what I'm saying? That's some one-off shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't.
But not everybody's gonna watch the Pistons and the Kings at 10:30. No, not everybody.
You got niggas like me that love sports, and I loved it when I can catch it or when I have the opportunity to watch it or go. Like, cool. But I catch the highlights, bro. I promise you, it ain't gonna be like a. If I'm going back and forth between $200 and highlights,
so we're going highlights. We're going highlights every time. Highlights. What? Forget the noise in the background. That's a wedding reception, I think. But yeah, going crazy. Yeah, no, I just seen that. I was like, man, it's a lot of money being made, but I know they're not factoring in.
Can Eric block that out?
No. We can see. I don't know if he can block it out. But yeah, I just seen all the money being made, billions being made. And I was like, I mean, it's never been about viewership totally or the fan experience totally, but it just seems.
It seems that way now. This is the most streamed game. This is the most watched game.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers be competing for viewership. I feel like when you're doing that, it's also telling that your views are going down.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to push. Look how many people are watching, y'all.
Yeah.
Maybe I should watch too. But then you try and have motherfuckers pay for it.
Viewership it's crazy because definitely in this climate, social media and all these other things, the numbers game. I never paid attention to how many people were trying to watch the NBA Finals up until I got a little bit older when they kept talking about it. I'm like, oh, because it's going down. That's why I keep talking about it. God.
Most watched game since 2020.
Yeah, it's like, all right, okay. Yeah. So, anything else on that?
Yeah.
I think we all done, brother. I think we all done. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, give some feedback. We're gonna try to get this TikTok popping off. So watch out for these TikToks.
Hell yeah.
And I think we are out.
I built this. Me, brick by brick.